proof that IRS taxes are voluntary?
We collect $3 trillion a year in a voluntary compliance system.
It is critical to the integrity of the U.S. tax system, which is only functional because taxpayers voluntarily pay their taxes. According to the National Taxpayer Advocate, 98% of all tax revenue paid by American taxpayers is paid voluntarily. 98% is voluntarily.
We have to maintain the confidence in the system because it's a voluntary system of payment of our taxes.
Agreed.
Inexcusable activity took place because it erodes the confidence of the American people in a system where they participate voluntarily. We need to clean up and clear out so we can go back to the business of making sure that people respect the fact that we have a voluntary system of paying our taxes.
It's probably ultimately damaging to the sense of voluntary compliance, which underlies our entire tax system.
Due to constitutional limitations, most Americans are not required to file income tax returns and pay income tax. U.S. government finances its operations from the unconstitutional creation of fiat money, not with revenue from income taxes.
I call a Magic Money computer any computer which can just make money out of thin air. That's Magic Money.
Finding the votes to pass a spending bill can be hard, but finding the money is never a problem. They just create it. No taxpayers were involved in that process. It was all done using nothing more than a computer keyboard.
I think we found now 14 Magic Money computers. Where
14, okay.
They just send money out of nothing. They're mostly in Treasury, some at HHS, one or two at State, there's some at DOD.
IRS commissioners like John Koskinen and others publicly told us over and over that IRS taxes were voluntary.
Voluntary compliance system. Voluntary compliance. Voluntary compliance. Voluntary compliance. Voluntary compliance.
Exactly. The IRS compliance rate is entirely based on...
I volunteer as tribute. I believe we have a volunteer.
If there were a law making us liable, that they would have shown it to us by now. If the public knew the truth, they would no longer believe the lie.
An agency which will unlawfully impose a tax that doesn't exist is not going to care. This is the Internal Revenue Code. The unlawful application of this document by the Internal Revenue Service has enslaved the nation that this document attempted to free.